Are you focused on the right thing in 2024? Because for a lot of people, like myself for a long time, I'm focusing on something that is not getting me to what it is that I truly seek deep down. And as a result of that, I got stuck in a cycle where things didn't work out in the way that I wanted it to work out. I was stuck in a repeating pattern because I was trying to make something work. That the reason that I tried to make it work was only because I was afraid of stepping forward with a couple of other things that would truly be what it is that I'm actually looking for on a deep level. So in my case, for example, I love doing videos here on YouTube. I love my work, you could say. This is what I am aiming to do with my life here because I love doing it. But there is something that I love even more, and that is the people that are in my life, and just people in general, and talking and communicating and getting closer relationships and stuff like that. That is kind of my highest priority in my life. And I've had some issues with this, or some wounds around this with relationships. So what happens is that I crave more intimacy with other people, but since I am afraid of that a little bit, I focus my attention more on my work and try to succeed there in my work. As an unconscious process sometimes, I love doing it, but sometimes it is not actually what I should be focusing on because it's not taking me to the most important thing in my life, or the thing that would give me the most fulfillment, that is the most beautiful thing that I could have in my life right now. And that's when the thing that you're also doing, in my case, this work thing, it's not going to work out to the degree that it should work out, that it can work out. Because everything that you do is a reflection of who you are, right? And if you're pretending that this thing is more important than something else that is genuinely, on your most authentic level, more important, and you place all of your attention on this thing and you want this to succeed as a replacement for this thing that is more important, like coming closer and deeper with the relationship with yourself and other people, perhaps, or just being more connected to just who you are, you know? A lot of the times we go on this goose chase of trying to make something happen for the simple reason that we're afraid to slow down and be with ourselves, you know? So my question to you here right now is, are you focused on the right thing in this new year that we have now? Because I think that this year has a lot of possibilities open up at the moment. But those possibilities are only ever going to become amazing and open themselves up to you if you first open yourself up to what is true and authentic for you. Stop focusing so much on your work, perhaps, if that is, in my case, something that you're just distracting yourself with. Or slow down from the addictions that you have, slow down from all of these different type of things that perhaps you're doing right now that isn't what you authentically want and need right now. And I guess a good question here is to ask yourself, the thing that I'm doing right now, to kind of understand if you're in this spot or not. First of all, it's going to show in the results that you're getting from the things that you're doing. If you're operating from the heart right now and you're connected to what it is that you're feeling and you're not trying to run from it through some mechanism, through some addiction, through some personality trait of trying to be the best or being a people pleaser or whatever it is. If you stop doing that, you stop running away from what it is that you feel and you start feeling what it is that you're feeling instead. And that is a very powerful, transformative space to be in. that can take you closer to what it is that you want down the line. Because this means that you are going to once again be connected more deeply to everything going on within you. You're going to raise your own energy through this process. Who you are is going to become such a beautiful thing, so that everything else kind of works itself out at this point. Like, I know that the most genuine videos that I make here on my YouTube channel are the ones that comes when I give to myself what I need first. Because the work for me for a long time was a distraction. If I have this success, if I can achieve this or receive some certain outcome with what it is that I'm doing, then perhaps that little dose of validation or of like believing that I'm good enough because I succeeded is going to overcome these emotions or things that I just want to be open and vulnerable with myself with and with other people, right? If I can take the focus away from all of these things that I want so desperately and move back into the emotion of things and not try to change what I'm feeling through what it is that I'm doing anymore, the sooner I can also have the success that I'm looking for in the things that I'm doing. Because that means that your energy, as you move back into those things, into perhaps your work in this case, or a project that you're working on, once you take care of your internal world and what you need deeply within yourself, it's going to turn out amazing, because it's going to be a heartfelt expression at that point. And we're in the right time for heartfelt expression right now. Living through the ego and its mechanisms is only ever going to keep you in the repeating loop of how things always was, where things was challenging, where new challenges just keeps introducing themselves, where you keep thinking, why is this not working? Why am I not getting the success that I want? Like, oh, my focus is in the wrong area. I need to move inwards. I need to understand myself better and give to myself what I need. And then all of those things that I'm currently feeling like I need is going to be something that I have it already. And now I'm expressing what I have already. And that beautiful energy of who you are at that point is going to manifest the things that you previously so desperately craved. But at this point, it's happening because you are that. You are that love and abundance that exists within you right now, beneath all of these things that you are distracting yourself from through what it is that you're doing, in many cases. I said a good question to ask yourself right now, and I don't think I ever responded to it, but it is, what I am doing right now, is it because I feel like I should do it, or because it is something that my heart wants to express and that I feel so excited about that I can't stop myself from doing it? I just want to get it out there because it makes me so happy. If that is not how you're feeling, then it's time to shift your awareness from the things that you're doing, from the things that you think that you should be doing, back into yourself, so that you can align yourself. And finally, just receive all the things that you are worthy of. But that first comes from recognizing that you are worthy right now without those things that you're searching for, that you're craving, the relationships, the validation, the acceptance, whatever it is that you are trying to control the outcome of through whatever endeavor it is that you're doing now. Through an aspect of your personality. Perhaps you're judging people or you are doing something else. Judging people in this case would be just not being able to be with what's going on beneath the surface within you. And so distracting yourself with what someone else is doing that is similar to perhaps what you fail to recognize within yourself. If you want to start this journey of understanding yourself more deeply so that you can finally tune into and align yourself with what it is that you want, then you can check out my free 30-minute success course. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. And I also have coaching calls that you can check out. I would love to work with you. And don't forget to love Jesus. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.